just when you thought it could not get worse in the deeply homophobic country of Uganda. The government has recently announced that they are planning to reintroduce the death penalty for homosexuality. Sometimes when I see my own fellow Africans behaving in this way, I truly do feel sad. I understand that a severe lack of education as well as brainwashing by bad faith religious actors does lead to situations such as this, but when it gets to the point of taking people's lives because of consensual sexual activities or relationships between adults, it's time to recognize that there are just some very sick and disgusting humans who live amongst us on this earth. Uganda seems to be one of the most homophobic countries in Africa, and I have made several videos on this in the past. I believe Uganda's main issue with homosexuality stems from just how religious the country is, more specifically religious Christian extremism, almost an exact mirror of what you tend to see in some Middle Eastern countries with Islamic extremists. The development drew a lot of global criticism, and in response to this, the Ethics and Integrity Minister of Uganda, who also is the official Archbishop of the country, released a statement saying homosexuality is not natural to Ugandans. There is a massive recruitment by gay people where they are promoting the falsehood that people are born like that. So you wonder how such an uneducated, bumbling fool could even have made it to become the Archbishop of a whole country. But when you look at what happens in Uganda regarding human rights violations, it does not even surprise me. In the past, I used to be one of those people who blamed Europeans and colonizers for bringing religion, Christianity, and homophobia to Africans. However, at some point, we are now more than 60 plus years later. If we are still behaving in this manner, especially with how easy it is to access information and education in this modern day of age, we have only ourselves to blame. I truly would love to be able to do more to assist the LGBT community in Uganda, who are the real innocent victims of all of this hyper-religious bullshit. However, there are unfortunately no such LGBT organizations or humanitarian movements who provide aid to LGBT citizens in Uganda, as they have all been shut down or seen their members arrested or killed. This is why it's very critical for Africans who are able to use our platforms to bring attention to these types of situations. We must continue using our voices to try to influence some type of change. It might not happen as fast as we want. However, little by little, the more we try to educate or inform our fellow Africans who some have backwards views, we can make the future of LGBT Africans a little bit easier.